right, I'm here with Jim Taylor, and he's down here on Friday at 745th Friday. And Jim started coming down. He's a Navy veteran, and want to get him to tell a little bit about his service and where he's at. You're in Vietnam, right?
Yes, sir.
Tell us what you did over there.
Well, I was in the United States Navy. My first tour was with VP5 out of NAS Jocks, and I loaded sonar buoys on our ASWAC missions over in the northern Gulf. And then the second time I was over there, I was aboard the USS America, CVA 66, which is now a reef off North Carolina. And I just, no, I was never a ground pounder, anything like that. But I did take one little trip one time that I'll never forget as long as I live, and I was up the river with a gunboat team, and it was very, very scary.
Mm-hmm.
And but just the closeness of the crew, it was just unbelievable. And they did let me fire the 30 caliber, and you know, that was so strange. I mean, the Kong was doing arrows, they were doing rocks, they were doing, of course, they had some firepower, but it was really, really, I have all the respect for those guys that did the rivers.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just absolutely very, very scary time, but it was an exhilarating time.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to explain that. But I do remember the brotherhood on that gunboat that I'll never forget.
I've been on those. I got to ride as a Marine. I got to take it up the river on recon missions and stuff.
Yeah.
Dropped off into the edges. They never took us all the way to shore, but anyway, it was kind of unique. But well, now you was over in 68, 67,
67 and 68. Yeah. Like I said, the first was with VP5 out of Jocks, and we were ASW, anti-submarine warfare, and the second time there again, I was aboard the USS America, and I did get an accommodation from the CO of the ship for the job that I'd done hunting down parts. If it wasn't aboard, then I had to take the little cod and go into either Cameron or Saigon to try to find it. And 99.9% of the time, I found the gear.
There you go. Well, what do you think about this group that comes down here every Friday? This is 745 weeks in a row. And
I started coming down here a little over a year ago, and I'll tell you, it is absolutely phenomenal, the brotherhood that's here. We all know, maybe we don't remember everybody's name, but we remember everybody that was over in the Vietnam War.
Yeah.
And it's a brotherhood that is absolutely phenomenal. I can't describe how great I feel when I'm on Church Street coming down and I peek out and see the flags and all. It's just a great feeling that I know that each and every man and woman that's been involved.
They had some similar experiences.
Yeah, they are here, and we all feel for each other. We know how the other one is feeling. And it's just again a brotherhood that is just unimaginable.
Right. And plus we have the World War II, Korean vets, some of the Cold War vets.
Well, our World War II vets are so special.
Yeah.
We have got probably about 4, maybe sometimes we'll have 5 World War II vets, and they are just phenomenal guys. We got one, of course, that was on the Red Ball Express during World War II, Earl.
Yeah.
And
we just honored him last week.
Yeah, I was here for that. Yeah, that was a great ceremony.
Yeah.
But, now I've had a tragedy in my life. About 3.5 weeks ago, I lost my oldest daughter. And I've continued to come, even though I hurt really bad right now. But when I come in to the group, it's just like, all the hugs, all the concern, and I know it's genuine. I know it's not a put-on.
And some of the guys even came over to the funeral.
Yes, they did. Absolutely. About 8 or 9 guys and girls, wives.
I was there.
Okay, yeah. And you just don't know how much that meant to me.
Yeah.
Yes, we had a crowded chapel, It was people in and out. But when I saw my brothers coming in from here, and of course the Legion, but mostly from here, and the hugs and the kind words, and I know that it was heartfelt. It wasn't just making conversation. I felt whatever it is we all feel, and
The love.
the love. But I mean, it's just so hard to describe, the emotions that are involved with this group. And I love each and every one of them. And each and every one of them, I think, and I'm pretty sure, I'm almost positive every one of them love me. So that makes a world of difference in our lives.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the whole group. We help each other.
Yeah.
We are here. And also, we're representing the military for the guys that are still overseas or
that's why we're
active.
standing here. Yeah, we stand here
Yeah.
because the people that are still on active duty.
And we want
We want them to
them,
know that we truly support them.
and we want them to know when they return home that they're going to be so welcomed and taken care of, hopefully, through the VA or whatever. But and we're, as a Legion, we're here to support these guys, to help them get squared away, help them get started in whatever they need to go forth in life after military. And it's just, there again, Post 16 is phenomenal, and I got a lot of friends out there. And but anyway, in summation, with my great loss that I had, like I said, about 3.5 weeks ago, when I'm here, I just feel a relief that's unbelievable, because I'm with people that really love me, and I love them too.
Well, thank you for being here, and we look for you each week.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for
Yeah.
interviewing me.